Well, the writer's strike in Hollywood may have 86 the Golden Globe Awards, but I'm at an award show where the stars are the super chefs of fine dining. This year's award show was hosted by the fabulous Vinoy Renaissance Hotel in St. Petersburg, Florida. And with chefs and authors from around the country in attendance, finding out the latest food trends would be my mission. I spoke with the president of the Academy, Maureen Kinney. I'm into all sorts of cuisines, but you're telling me now that Ireland is the new cuisine.
Oh, absolutely. It's a major player on the world stage today in the culinary world.
Okay.
It's really become a culinary paradise.
With gourmet chefs and food connoisseurs from around the U.S. and around the world, my first thought was, what do you serve this prestigious crowd for dinner?
We're going to do an iron seared diver scallop. We have vodka pickled beets salad, and then we have bison that's grilled with a Syrah demi.
And what about dessert? 200 of these or so to make?
Yeah, 180, 200 people. Yeah.
Can I eat that one?
Sure.
Okay. You know, there are about 5 or 6 restaurants that are hosting this reception. Before the big dinner starts, I'm going to try to hit them all. Good eats.
It is. It's really good eats.
Speaking of good eats, I caught up with 3 award winners with 3 very distinct culinary approaches to dining and entertaining, but all with the same passion for the palate. All right, I'm here with Al Rosas, and you've won the Culinary Entrepreneur of the Year.
Absolutely, yes I did.
And you're also known as the Organic Chef.
What we started to do is we started the pragmatic organic approach to organics. So you don't have to go 100% organic, you can go kind of organic and still succeed.
What's your favorite recipe or favorite dish?
My favorite dish is our Rosas Farms all grass-fed beef tenderloin, and I roll it in some organic breadcrumbs with some seasonings that I put in there, and then I just broil it with some red peppers and green peppers and yellow peppers. Oh, let me tell you. And then it comes out, you can cut it with a fork.
Tell us a little bit about the farm you have that's halfway between Ocala and Gainesville, right?
Yeah, it has an eco retreat on the back, and there's a lot of families that come and they rent the retreat for the weekend, and what happens is they get to play farmer.
Okay.
You know, for a weekend. They get to harvest eggs. We make everything from scratch. You get to do what I do normally and pay me to do it. So, I mean, you know, people have more attachment to their food if they know what it takes to really make it. And so you never get a lousy meal because no one's going to say all their efforts were bad, right?
All right, Richard, you're known for modern Mexican cooking. So this is a little upscale from regular Mexican.
Yeah, I mean, basically, the way I like to explain it, it's traditional recipes taken to in a modern way. So it's old ways and new hands. Especially it's my grandmother's recipes that I grew up eating, with my interpretation. Being more creative, incorporating more textures, more flavors. Okay. So it's a modern version of Mexican food.
So with 14 restaurants, you're obviously busy. Now, when you go back home and you're kicking back, what are you eating?
I like very simple food. I like to grill. Like you said, I'm always in the kitchens in all my restaurants. So I'm always tasting heavier sauces and a lot of spice, a lot of chili. So when I go home, I like to just go out and grill. Prepare it in very simple ways.
So what would be a good cooking tip for all these wannabe gourmet chefs out here?
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. I'm here with Margaret Dickinson. You're known as the Julia Childs of Canada.
Well, thank you very much.
Now, you're getting an award for your book on entertaining.
That's right.
So you have all the entertaining tips for it's party people, right?
Absolutely, because I am a graduate in foods and nutrition, and I followed my husband around the world in the Canadian Foreign Service the last 8 years as ambassador's wife, and I virtually have done all my own recipes, my own cooking, my own menu myself. So that's great. So it's quick and easy. A lot of my recipes are quick and easy, and they're unique, and the presentations are fabulous.
So it's a good tip, like someone else had said earlier, keep it simple?
Absolutely. Keep it simple and leave room for pizzazz.
Well, our host, Cindy Evans from Canada, you ever hear of her?
No, I haven't. No.
She hasn't. Well, here it is, folks, the Cordon d'Or Culinary Award. Maybe I'll win one of these days. See you next time on Good Eats. I got the whole world in my hand.